Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, and today we do have another first. As you know, we do a lot of roll locks. That's one of our bread and butter here. Great cover. Now today we have done a roll lock on the new Jeep Gladiator JT. Come on over here, let's take a good look what I'm talking about. Now, as you know, the Jeeps don't have the biggest bed in the world, and a lot of times rolling covers do eat up a lot of space. But one thing you'll notice when we get inside here, how little space this roll lock eats up. Now, before I get into that, a lot of people want to see how does it look. So John, come over here to let's get a good filming of how this looks here. It does have a nice black matte finish, which if you look, it matches the bed caps. And you know, a lot of my videos I do like when they match. I think it looks good. I think it's a terrific looking cover. Of course, looks aren't everything. Does it work good? Does it function correctly? Let's get into that as well. So let's go in here, and first thing you notice, you can't open the tailgate while this is locked in position. Now, a lot of things I like about the roll lock. It opens up very quickly. Sorry, it does have a little dirty bed, but that's how it came into us. The main thing here, look how small that canister is. And I'll put my hand here. I want you to notice how small that is. Look at that. That's it. Now that's terrific. It's one of the smallest canisters out there. So why is that great? Well, it gives you more space in the bed. So if you're going to put something in here, because you don't, I mean, let's be honest, the Jeep Gladiator JT does not have the biggest bed, and you don't want to give up any space in there. So this is a terrific setup here. I like it. It works good. Of course, a lot of people like the roll lock because it's so easy to use. You can stand here, open and close it, and it does open very nicely. Again, you just, and also it does have pre-made stops. Now this is real important because you assume that all covers have that. Let me tell you that all covers do not have it. Some are just all the way open, all the way closed, nothing in between. Well, the roll lock does have different spots in between here. So you can have it partially open and closed, which I like a whole lot. Now, this does come with a 3-year manufacturer warranty from Roll Lock. As you know, there is a promotion going on from Truck Hero, who owns Roll Lock, where if you buy it, it doubles the warranty. Now, this is not forever. I am mentioning it in the video for someone who buys this right away. But you know, if you get down the road 6 months from now, you're watching the video and you want to double the warranty, it's not available. So keep that in mind. Now, another cool feature, if we do the installation for you, we're going to give you 1-year labor guarantee that covers basically all the work we've done. Now, let's say this lock was to break, and of course, Roll Lock, being such a great company, will send you a replacement lock. What they don't do for you is put it in. That's right. So if you have a labor guarantee, like from a C&H, will install that lock for your charge for you. And that goes all the way to putting a whole new cover. I mean, I actually don't recall ever replacing a whole cover, but if it happened, we would take care of that for you. Most of the time, adjustments is kind of, you know, you hit the train tracks a little hard. You know, of course, it's a Jeep. You want off-roading, shook it up, and it kind of, you know, maybe it's not closing as smooth as it should. Adjustments are covered. Now, I'm going to go into some pros and cons here. Now, there's really no cons on the cover, but there is more steps involved with the installation. As you know, we did this installation, but you know, if you want to buy this and we ship it anywhere in the country and you want to do this yourself, there's a couple extra steps. Now, I find the extra steps actually pretty good. It takes longer to do, but it's not super hard. In the Jeep bed, if you look over here, you can see this truck did not have the rail in here. It came with the cover, and that rail bolt directly into the side here, and then the rails from the cover bolt into that rail. It takes it's a few extra steps, but it works out really nice. It is super strong. I like that a lot of good reasons. It does a good job holding it. I mean, I like it a lot, and you can use the cargo management system for other things if need be. Also, if you look where the drainage system here, I like that spot as well. Again, we didn't put a hole in the bed itself. We actually just used the caps. Now, when you put in a drainage system in, make sure you don't, there's actually air holes in the back of this. Make sure you put them to the side of the air hole like we did. Now, occasionally some people knock those out, and when they go put them back in there, they don't put them in right. They put them right into because these cabs here, when you close the door, it needs a spot for the air. So they put a little vent system down here. Now, when we put the hose in, we make sure we go to the left or to the right or underneath the vent system. Now, occasionally someone will pull that tube out, and when they go put it back, they put it right into the hole. So I always mention that to our customers. I even mentioned onto the video. It still happens, and of course people say, well, you never told me. I told you. I always tell everyone everything, like including this talk about water. Now, this is not a submarine. Okay, so I constantly get messages, is it waterproof? Nothing cover-wise is waterproof. Keep that in mind. These are water-resistant covers. Now, it does have a drainage system built into the rail, as you can see with the tubes I showed you. So they do everything they can. They put a nice little seal here that will help with the water. But keep in mind, you can and will get a small amount of water in this bed, especially if you're having a lot of water. Let's say it's a bad storm, you get a lot of rain, you could see a little water in there. If you're going through a car wash where the water's 100 miles an hour and hitting it, you could see a little water. So if you're expecting a submarine, this doesn't work that way. All covers are water resistant covers. Now, some are better at water than others. This one is not bad. Again, it's not watertight, so keep that in mind. Now, if you say, you know what, even with all the things you just mentioned, I want that cover, because I do tell you the pros and cons. And how do I get it? Well, you can go in the bottom of our YouTube video. You'll see our phone number, our address, and our store. Address of the store, as well as the website. You can order online. We get that order. We ship it anywhere in the country. You can call John, who's behind the camera, ask for myself, Chris, or Dave, or Buddy, and we can send it to you. You can come into the store like this guy did and order it. So you got a lot of different ways. So you can call us, go to the website, or just come into our store. We can take care of all that for you. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest products like this roll and lock on this Jeep, subscribe to the channel. Costs you nothing to do it. And, hit the like button too. Hey, again, another thing that doesn't cost you anything. Now, we do have a promotion in the store. If you subscribe to the channel, you do save some money off the labor, off the installation. So if you subscribe to the channel, you want to buy something in the store, mention to us, hey, I subscribe to your channel. Do I save a little money? I'll say, well, yes, you do. So keep that in mind. Also, if you come in the store, we do work with the firefighters, the police, the military. We do like to help that. So keep that in mind. If you're in any of those categories, mention to us when you're in the store, and we can save you a little money on the installation of your covers. Again, this is Chris with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, doing a review of the Roll and Lock M Series on the brand new Jeep Gladiator GT. Thank you.